is not the scenic route. Close your eyes, let me show you what I dream about. We fell asleep up on the ride home to the raindrops and stereo and my phone buzzing. But I'd never heard a sweeter sound than all your cluttered thoughts slowly almost leaking out. Like we could do this with our eyes closed. As I listen to you try to hit the high notes, I said it's a simple thing that I'm thinking upon. Yes, I've been prickled, but I'm soon to be figuring out. In a different time zone, watching the fireflies fly. I'm always far away from where my mind goes by. You put a mountain in my way and I could climb that, or put an ocean in my way and I could dive right through it. It's funny how we stand unchanged and plans unmade. I've always been a runaway but can't complain because yeah, and this is not the scenic route, just a tragedy away, so put your grievance out until we fought off all our goddamn ghosts. I'm sorry that we got that close. Yeah, and this is not the scenic route, just a tragedy away, so put your grievance out until we fought off all our goddamn ghosts. I'm sorry that we got that close. Yeah, and I got ghosts. 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 I said I'm sorry that we got that close. Take my weathered hands and feel me reaching out, as if the heavier life is gonna even out. She said I'm sorry but I'm leaving now. They said I'm sorry, yeah I'm sorry but I'm leaving now. There's too much shit that we don't speak about. Awkward silence, oftentimes I've been talking to my waterline, trying to make my demons drown. If things have changed since that ride home, then we're an accident away from being fine. So I think it's funny how we never hit the high road. Somebody gets something to run like they call the 5-0. Die slower, pose up on this sunset town, cause only gravity can hold all of our upsets down. We could climb up to your rooftop, our young chest pound, about to levitate and everything will come back around. I've been waiting a lifetime to touch that ground, so if I burn this bridge, would you jump that now? Yeah, and this is not the scenic route, just a tragedy away, so put your grievance out until we fought off all our goddamn ghosts. I'm sorry that we got that close. Yeah, and this is not the scenic route, just a tragedy away, so put your grievance out until we fought off all our goddamn ghosts. I'm sorry that we got that close. Yeah, and I got ghosts. Yeah, and this is not the scenic route. Yeah, and this is not the scenic route. Say if you're getting sick of leaving or even repeating, weaving a seam to the people who seem to be cold. Yeah, I know that you have fevers and sleep with your secrets, seeking a seal for the ceiling right before it falls on us both. I believe in leaving demons, bereaving a reason. We could only see those deep in seeds and that they needed to grow. Most MCs these days spit promotional rhymes. Is it wrong that I'm in touch with my emotional side? As a kid I used to wonder where the ocean would die, and if there's anybody like me hoping on the other side. Now I'm just broken enough to evoke emotion in both of us, open and spoken and totaled in lines. I'm gonna write things off when I go to revise. Nobody's ghost is colder than mine, despite the old jokes and life lessons that we'll hopefully find years down the road. Honestly, that's totally fine, but in your mailbox an envelope will open your eyes. Keep your friends close, I'll always whip mine. Yeah, and this is not the scenic route, just a tragedy away, so put your grievance out until we fought off all our goddamn ghosts. I'm sorry that we got that close. Yeah, and this is not the scenic route, just a tragedy away, so put your grievance out until we fought off all our goddamn ghosts. I'm sorry that we got that close, but I will not apologize. Yeah, I will not apologize. I said I'm sorry that we got that close, but this is not the scenic route home. Yeah, and I got ghosts. 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 So I think what we need to do right now is unwrite everything that we've rewritten, so that we can be unwritten and everything can be alright. She said I'm sorry but I'm leaving now. They said I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry but I'm leaving now.